Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are on part 49.
Help out a suffering wretch. Spare a few coins.
And we are going to go see Rosa, give her that book that we stole for her.
Master, eh?
She sure does. She's in her big, beautiful castle here. And right after that, we're going to continue with the main mission because we have to infiltrate the city council, so we got to talk to Mint Master Vavok. Hopefully he can get us in. And we don't want to dilly-dally too long, because I'm sure we could miss it, maybe. We got to give her her book, and then we'll take care of that, so... I'm still wondering if that was Clara back there. I think it was. That is who I want for Henry. That is who Henry wants. My Henry wants Clara. That's the love story of this game for me. But if she's dead, Rosa is runner-up. So I would like to know. How do I get upstairs? Am I in the right fucking place? Looks like it. Just gotta find some stairs. Lord have mercy. I obviously just missed it somewhere.
Come on.
Oh, duh. There you are, my dear. Straight for her.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favourite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay.
Here's
Red
the whole
leather,
story.
gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you
I didn't
have
want
any
to.
time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
Actually not.
That's too bad.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't want me
I think you
to.
would like it. And perhaps even learn a thing or two.
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some common ground with the author. Not in absolutely everything, of course. That's just not possible. But in basic matters, I believe you'd agree. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
Whole book.
I've been through quite a bit, but I never thought of writing it down.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
Aw.
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
You better believe he will.
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
Well, being a man myself, a man, I suppose.
Why not? And what kind of a man is he?
You mean I have to think up a name?
You don't need to. But
Thought we were gonna
try
do a
to
biography.
describe him, so I can better imagine him. With a single word, even.
There've already been enough heroes, saints, kings, and martyrs. So an ordinary person.
That's 2 words, but I'll forgive you. And do you want it to be an ordinary villain or an ordinary do-gooder?
Make him a do-gooder. But he can also have
Babyface.
some bad traits to make it believable.
Sounds
Very
like me.
well. And what kind?
What if he were a bit of a womanizer? But a decent fella otherwise.
And that
I'm creating
strikes you as
myself.
an excusable bad trait. I will engage in no such defense.
I'm losing points here.
He could be born with his foot in his mouth.
Yeah.
I know many such. They blurt something out, and only then think about it.
That's a good idea. His mouth gets him into trouble, but in the end, also out of it. That would be a joy to write. Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What?
What?
And what on earth do I have to do?
Have you ever seen a heron? Imitate
She wants you to strip. Oh.
Well, maybe like this?
Oh, Henry. He's a lovable fool. He's doing the Karate Kid. Before Karate Kid. He's like, that was pretty good, right?
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward. Fear not, the ink has already dried.
We're not going to read the whole thing, obviously. But we'll pretend that we did. Finished. It was beautiful, Rosa. I loved it.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
That's nice. A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. And that's the way it should be. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain and encourage, with a few lessons added in between.
You see, when I lead mass one of these days, I'll certainly think of you. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I. And for that matter, you're an interesting girl. I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
Oh. We'll come back, Rosa, because we have to go deal with this council meeting thing. But we'll come right back, I think.
Chests, chairs.
I see you're not a Geschäftsmann. Where you...
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
No, I don't think
Hold
you
your
will.
horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Yes.
What you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
In person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king.
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Rudhard, isn't it?
With
And
what?
tell the truth.
That's none of your concern.
Oh, really? Then about face and go back where you came from.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you'd better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
I must have misheard you. Our business will be over when I say it is. Not before. So pull your head out your ass and see to getting me into that assembly.
All right, Jesus. No need to lose your temper. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
So we're actually going to get to meet Sigismund in this fucking game. I wasn't sure if we would. I felt like this could be like a trilogy. Didn't feel like we were headed towards that.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler
Franta
and a
Cooldown.
boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to
What
work
was
as a waiter
that?
there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
The
Do you
what?
think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
Catherine is, I think.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then.
Asshole.
See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
No promises. Alright, we gotta get the certificate and get the clothes.
I nearly left my fingers on them for buttons. I'll tell you, you won't get work like that just anywhere.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost, but they're first class, I have to admit. Thanks, Schneider. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks.
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I
Of
heard you were
Scallots.
supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it.
Good
So I have
excuse,
to be
Henry.
incognito. See?
That was good.
See.
Good bullshit.
All right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
He's not awesome at that.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks.
Don't
I
wear
won't
it
disgrace
until...
you, I promise.
You better not.
And coat. There he is, Royal Waiter Henry, ready to go.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Tranter's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He's relaxing in the baths. And looking pretty satisfied there.
In the baths? But he has duties, he works here.
Well, not anymore, I reckon. He won a pile of coin at dice. And he said he's not going to move from there until he's tried out every wench at least twice.
Nice.
My hands on that boy, I'll rip
Fucked him up.
too. Well, it's a good thing you're here at least. We can't be
That was
without
funny.
a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So,
He's not coming until he has
Have you got
2
Tranter's
rounds
certificate?
with each
Sure.
wedge.
There is.
everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it
Tables.
should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him.
What a fuck.
And the most important thing?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something.
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it. Right?
Hell of a chance for him to grab a sword and just fucking stick it in Sigismund. Let's do it.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
The cubby hole. Looks like it's going to be a long day at the council. We're in the morning session. Okay, oh boy.
Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
Boy, I'd like some white wine.
Eldris?
I'm saying that the
Who
bandits
said white wine? Who was it?
Hennick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
Are you deaf or something?
You're the one who should know
This
what
guy.
since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich?
I'll be right back.
All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott.
Where's the wine?
It is eine Schande when outlaws have
Those door to the
better
chapel.
weapons than the city garrison. And
Do I have to leave to get it?
surely knows this too.
What is it, Elders? You smell a deal?
Are you what I
Oh, this is
smell
it?
stopping heads.
I think he said white.
Realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and
shove
you
that down
want to
picture.
defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
How do I give it to
Who
him?
is it you want to fight? Exactly. The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
This is terrible.
The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
Hey, waiter.
We're
Pour me
sitting
some
atop the
monastery wine.
biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed
I
to
apologize,
defend it
sir.
with brooms?
Which wine?
Right.
Monastery red.
Where can we get the coin for better?
Well, you're in luck here, buddy.
And always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than
thank the
familiar
Lord.
with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears
Think they'd get
this
mad if
town
I sit in
will
the
rise
throne?
against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a
Pour me
preparation
red
for
wine.
war.
So you
Lucky
suggest
for you.
we just wait with
That's
arms
what we
crossed
got,
for
buddy.
Raubritter to wreak havoc all around.
We can always ask
didn't
the
order
king
that.
to bring
I wanted
order
red.
to the realm with
I
his
won't mix it
army.
up again.
But then the Dürr
I thought this was red.
I'm afraid I
Oh, no,
see
this is white.
solution to
Shit.
the current situation. We shall
Oops.
wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of
Where's
the
this
city
fat fuck?
and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the cleanliness
Hey,
of the city
youngster,
is not
some
what
red.
it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. But a woman named Betty has showed up on Hopbrink and wants to repair the baths that used to be
Where's
there.
that swit
She's
who
a
caused the
protege
wine?
of Murray.
I wanted red.
Commendable, but I don't think
That is red.
it takes a firm hand. Soft, feminine fingers.
A moment ago, you were complaining there weren't enough baths. Shouldn't we support her?
Something like this is better
These guys can
handled
drink.
by trustworthy people, like my friend, bathhouse proprietor Adam. The need for cleanliness and citizens'
More
health
wine,
should
Master
not
Bailiff?
be
I
underestimated.
have enough wine.
You're
Come
over it.
closer.
If someone needs to wash, there's a rip.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Okay.
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
Okay.
Because we're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle. Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Raz's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
That's it?
Put words in my mouth.
No.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the
Gotta
king
be in here. Right? This thing?
Nice. Whose silver might this be?
So, did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here.
These guys with their
And now go back to
little
your job.
side deals.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's
Who?
nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't
Back
run
to my
his
spot.
way. At least
Waiter,
until His
pour
Majesty
Yes.
red
honors
wine.
us with his visit.
Red wine, yes sir, right away. Now we got the hang of this.
Absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
Where is he?
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
There we go, you fucker.
Monastery wine. Here.
There you go.
Horseshit! You know full well. Everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's
Waiter,
right.
pour me red wine.
Red wine, already got it, buddy.
Me? Compose myself?
Sir?
Me? I beg your pardon.
Thank you, waiter.
I demand.
Got the hang of this job now.
Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident.
The
You
who?
were there, weren't you?
I fancy some Tokats. Refill,
Just a
boy.
small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's
apologise, sir.
settled.
My
Which
ears
one?
must be deceiving me.
White.
Are you defending Rutard?
I could, what? Oh, this
Besides,
asshole.
If his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't
Sir?
like Rutard, true, but in
You don't like what?
really was
Well,
nothing.
thank them.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard
This guy's really keeping us waiting.
He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's
I can't
no
believe
point in
Sigismund's
dwelling
gonna
on
be
it.
up in here.
Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also
I'd
illegal.
like some
If we
monastery
tolerate
wine.
this,
Refill
the
my
rabble
cup,
in the
boy.
city will go wild
I
and do whatever
apologise,
they
sir.
want. I suspect the gentleman from the
Am I
city's sword
speaking in
fighting
Latin?
school brought this custom to us.
I don't like what they're saying. I want the other.
Menard is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be
Sir?
ridiculous, Forsucker. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself.
Vanish,
And to
you hear me?
accuse a swordsmaster
As you
without
wish.
a shred of proof.
Sir Ulrich?
We're not some old
Go.
fishwives
Asshole.
on the
Want to see
market.
you again.
So you will just leave.
I was giving you your
Fraud
fucking wine,
offences
asshole.
are punished by the bailiff.
Oh, they got another errand for me.
There are more pressing matters to deal with.
Refill, sir?
Do you think I come to the council just to guzzle wine? Come here.
Asshole.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but
I'm
then
the
I
do
rushed
boy.
here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while,
All right. I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
What?
Why?
Because I'm bored, and because I told you. Get on with it.
I'd
Asshole.
soon be out of customers.
How many have wings, huh?
We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
These? I don't know what he's talking about. These? He thinks I'm gonna count how many have wings? He can kiss my ass. I'll get his little gloves. Right here. Uh-huh.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
Are you out your fucking mind? Where is he? This prick.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
I counted 32, sir.
That many? It seems a few more angels must have descended from heaven. For a royal waiter, you don't have much of a knack for counting.
Whatever.
Was the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime,
He really wanted
they are
us to
calling
just sit there one,
season
two,
pilgrimages
three.
to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a
All right, Sigismund, where the
They are going to
fudge
a
are you?
modern city. Why can't we
Pour
build
me some
faster?
monastery wine.
Hire more craftsmen. Start
I
with night
apologise,
shifts.
sir.
Because those
Which one?
so-called
Monastery Red.
craftsmen are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late,
Can't get that off.
both sick, and if they do come, They're worthless shits, and you have to pay someone else
Okay, that's not right.
It's a waste.
I can't get that off.
I tell you,
Modest
a
you want.
waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings with your drunken ranting, even if you are in the right. And as for you,
Sir?
haven't you noticed there's a war going on?
You,
Are
lad.
the experts from far
look
off
familiar to me.
city under siege?
Have we met?
Besides,
And Keeper
I get the
Havel.
feeling there's
Well,
something
naturally.
other than the welfare of the
Because you're
city
tough
behind
almost
your
every day.
complaints.
Really?
you do? Do you?
Then you must have decent
what would
wages to
that
be
be?
able to visit the
Like,
best tavern
for
in town
instance,
regularly.
that you'd like to have your own quarter there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, mein Freund. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar
Why?
in the cathedral.
I'd like them white.
Just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you?
Just
I
decide the
acquired
color.
my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well,
Sir?
I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they
Good.
have,
Now
they
run
would
along.
be defeated
Yes,
by
sir.
the
Run
bunch of
along.
ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Hopbrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Like we're gonna hang out with them.
Wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to
Alright, I
me.
think we've done enough serving. Let's get this show on the road, boys.
Hey, boy,
Not
a
long
full
ago,
cup of monastery
the guards
water.
threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Sir?
Thank you, waiter.
Finally. Can't believe he's gonna be here. Henry's in the middle of all this and he's fake waiter.
Something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Get your sword out, Henry. Right in the gut. This is our chance. Do it for Wenceslas. Here he is. What a nozzle on that motherfucker. What a honker. Got a meeting here of the worst people in the world. Bow, Henry. Bow, Henry. Yeah, gotta play along. This is your chance, Henry. Pick up a sword and just end it now, bro. He's like, oh, I thought he knew me. Don't be psyched out by this loser. Bash his head in with it, Henry. You know he wants to. I can't believe they don't recognize him. It's kind of crazy. That's the dude that was there when the parents died, right?
Not you.
He thinks he's just a fucking waiter, boy.
Like this plan of fights!
Oh, he's gonna yell at everybody. I assume we're gonna get attacked here, right? That's probably where the game started. Something's brewing.
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying.
Oh.
Seen more cheerful priests at
The
funerals.
Father Godwin again.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea.
I like the
I didn't
veteran.
part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser.
Yeah.
At your
And
Ujit's
older.
parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a minute. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malachau?
The storyteller.
Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got
Yes,
more
sir.
fairy tales than my old nanny. He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
You never fucking know, bro.
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What do you plan to do now you're a
I like the
free
first two.
man?
I like all three.
What do you think? Get drunk, woo
Yep.
one of the local wenches,
Nice.
and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Nice.
Have you
Good plan.
perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Oh.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Okay. Hey, we're back to our boy, the old man. The veteran. You know I'm getting old when I'm starting to relate more to the veteran than I am to Henry, huh? We just walk around. Look at all these losers.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Well, maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
This is
And
my
that
brother?
was all for the best.
Half-brother?
He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't
Damn.
make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Copula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Good health.
This guy'll drink.
L'chaim.
You say fraternize they may, but how do you expect to reconcile their approaches? Warring and diplomacy make poor best.
I'm glad you finally accepted my invitation. I almost lost all hope.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant.
You're gonna get to know him.
The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a
who?
poet.
My word.
Oh.
Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off.
They could probably tell each other a bunch of stories. Yeah, here you go. Let him. This will get him fucking talking.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
I feel like he was joking, and the guy was like, "Yeah, actually."
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French
My
court.
van life days.
There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn
I mean, he
of
did that,
events.
right? There's evidence that
Need
he did
some
that.
explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy? Sainte Mère, do tell me about it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
The last time was at Nabokov. And I'd be happy not to have to repeat it.
Ah, indeed. I have heard it was a very unequal fight.
It was a
That's
massacre.
a fight. No one was expecting von Bergau to turn up with that diabolical invention.
Diabolical, perhaps. But in my opinion, it shall be the future of warfare. Perhaps one day the generals will
Good
sit by
opinion.
drinking wine, while such devices shall wage war for them.
Do you reckon the defense of Kuttenberg would have gone better if you had them? You say you're a poet. How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
We got the whole devil den in
Dear
here.
friends and allies,
We got this snake.
in these troublesome
Jobst.
times, you all know why we're here.
Jobst.
The
Look at the
question
devil.
remains,
Mushroom bear
what
haircut.
to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary. And here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter,
Sure.
we'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait?
Yeah, I'm a retard.
Cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing.
We're not getting anywhere here, boys.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this.
Yeah.
Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of
Oh, it's Licht.
Liechtenstein.
I forgot about him.
And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
I like him. I trust him. I don't know why, but I do.
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings?
Yes.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the Council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Let's hear it.
I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
Hmm.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage in equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it.
I think it's a good plan.
Negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the...
Yeah! Yeah!
What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
I don't have the charm I do with Henry.
What if it doesn't work?
I refuse to even consider that outcome. Because it would mean slow, but certain defeat for all of us.
Well, we don't want that.
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Botchek of Kunstadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
Anna of Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her. And that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Success to our plans.